Alrighty. There we go. Cool. And I'm live. Time to post. Let's see here. Mhm. How do I mute myself? God damn it. Alright, anyway. Boop. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Who am I looking for? We got 3 people. Eric McNulty and Sonora. Yeah, excuse me. Okay. D. Can probably turn down the volume a bit. Let's see. Okay. Sonora is finally here. Am I just not friends with the last guy? I don't know. I don't see him. Okay. Just waiting on the last one and then we'll launch. Alright. First time playing Age, God, in like a month at this point, so let's see how rusty I am. Probably extremely. But I am going to go for the Abbasids, because I love them. Ah, man. All by myself. Rip. Yeah. 30% installed. Nice. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Get Oxide in once he loads up. I don't know if we're supposed to have 5 people, and we got 4 at the moment, so getting 1 more Super Oxide in here whenever he logs on. And then there's supposed to be 1 other guy. I don't know if... don't know what the other person's name is. Hey, there's Oxide. Alright, in with you. And I think we've got 1 more person that we're waiting on. Oops. Thought? Did it not? Okay, there we go. There's that. Oh, wow. Looks like there's some little bit of delays on everything, which is rather typical for any kind of tournament. Usually you'll have some late comers. I'm one of the early birds. So we'll just kind of hang out until we have... Oops. Wrong button. Just wanted to clear that thing. Alright. So yeah, just waiting for the go-ahead from Nanny, who is in our pod. Also, let me see how the levels are doing. Okay. I could probably... I don't know, I think, oops, maybe the levels are good. If anyone wants to let me know if I'm too loud or not, just let me know. I would appreciate it. Still not seeing whoever's supposed to be the final person. Let's see. Gotta look again for who it is. Yes. Book with the top tier strategies for YouTube streamers or Twitch streamers. So, yep. And let's see. Okay, got everything set up. Nomad Mega Random. See what Nanny has to say about, okay. There's some chatter on the Discord about the new patch. While we're waiting. So exciting to just be hanging out here, waiting to play the video game. Okay. Ah, hello, Oxide. Thank you so much for not stream sniping me. Honestly, I'd rather have the viewers.
Yes.
So that it looks like people watch me. So, hooray! Alright.
Are you ready to battle? Yeah!
Bam!
No.
Alright, getting going. So, let's see how bad the rust is. I did exactly one warm-up game before logging in. No, don't leave, Oxide. You can just mute me. It's fine. Oh, hey, Gunhound. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. We got Malians, HRE, China, and another Abbasid, so that'll be good. Like, I'm really interested to see how the Ghulams do against Mali because of their double attack. So, oops. Oh my god, I forgot we're Nomad. Alright, let's see here. Okay. See if there's anything worth. Okay, looks like this is gonna be probably the best location for TC. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty nice spot. We've got a little bit of everything. I always like getting wood and gold for my TC location, since food, if you're really fucked over, you can at least build farms. And then stone you don't need until later. Alright. And so we begin.
بما تأمر؟
Actually, while I'm waiting, I could probably
سأبني.
do that. Get some food going. Since I'm Abbasid, having the mill near the berries, that's gonna give me a nice little bonus of food. Goodies. Gotta love the chat. Arnar.
شيد.
Alright. And I don't remember if this mod spawns with I don't remember if the default nomad gives you a scout on spawn. Some of the mods do, like pretty sure whatchamacallit. Nope, no.
ماذا؟
It's
أنصتوا.
okay. So yeah, looks like there's no free scout, which is fine. That's what I'm usually used to.
إنها أوامر.
Alright, clear out my hotkeys for later.
استعدوا.
I probably should relocate.
أصعد على ظهر الحصان.
Probably should move my
سأنفذ.
gold gatherers
أنصتوا.
to
ما الأوامر؟
food. That's
أمرك.
a little bit more of an urgent need
كشاف.
than the gold.
أنا أتحرك.
So I'm probably going to put my
كما تشاء.
House of Wisdom up here in the corner.
أنا أتحرك.
Make sure it's keep it secret, keep it safe.
فارس.
And now
أمرك.
we find out what's going on in the rest of the world.
ما
I do
الأوامر؟
like that with the Nomad FFAs, it's a much more, like it can be a much rougher start, but also only having the 3 vills means you're not quite so
كما تشاء.
pressured for
أصعد على ظهر
getting
الحصان.
things going right away.
كما تشاء. كشاف. بكل
I see.
تأكيد.
Is that water that I see? It is.
أمرك.
Hell yeah.
فارس.
Oh my god.
سأنفذ.
Big waters. Nice.
أمرك.
Okay.
بما تأمر. حسنا.
You go.
أبي.
Okay.
كشاف. أمرك. بما تأمر. أتحرك.
Let's get my dock started. Holy shit. There's like nowhere to build the stock.
سأبني. ما الأوامر؟
There we go.
سأنفذ. كما تريد. أمرك. ماذا؟
Ah man, I wish I remembered what the taunt was for that wonder thing.
مستعد.
Ah man. Oh well. I'll look it up later. It's fine.
أيها القروي.
Christ, I'm stupid. I've literally built my. Ah, my God.
أجمع. سأفعل.
Well,
أنا أتحرك. كما تشاء.
that is both awesome and terrifying. Means there's gonna be a huge fucking target on my back. Oh boy. But on the plus side, all I need to do is figure out where everyone is, and
أعمل.
I can keep myself nice and safe.
أصعد على ظهر الحصان. ما
Alright.
الأوامر؟
Then
ماذا؟ فارس. أجل. بكل تأكيد.
Okay, looks like outside's already
أمرك.
fishing. I will
بما
need
تأمر. أعمل.
quite a bit more stuff.
أمرك.
Let's see here.
كما تريد. ذاهب
You can
للتنقيب.
just start on wood, I suppose. Wow, yeah, I've got like half the map to myself. This is actually going to be bonkers good, as long as I don't get rushed.
أمرك.
I'm just
سأفعل.
gonna do a little bit of this. Oh. A little bit of that.
سأبني.
And then a little bit of that.
كشاف.
Yep, good. Okay. Oh my god. That's
كشاف. سأنفذ.
disgustingly fast.
بما تأمر. ما الأوامر؟ سأذهب. بكل تأكيد. فارس.
Alright. And next.
استعدوا.
Okay.
أنصتوا.
I think I'm gonna just go ahead and have y'all move there so that I can
ماذا؟
grab me some delicious stone. Since, oh boy, I am going to need it.
مستعد. أمرك.
Yeah, we're gonna go at least like a 4 TC boom with this kind of a start. So we're gonna get a TC right there. Gonna put one probably there. Have one there. Actually, having one like there would be good. To be honest. So we are gonna be golden. I have all the with all my vills going to wood.
بما تأمر. بما
I'm
تأمر.
going to very quickly
ذاهب.
grow. Ah shit.
أمرك.
Okay.
أمرك. جاهز للعمل. أمرك. سأفعل.
Alright, looks like Oxide's going to try to contest me on the water. I'm not really liking that, so here we go.
ماذا؟ لدي ما حاجتك؟
Perimeter. Okay.
الأوامر قادمة. أتريد أن ألتقط الحطب؟ ما تشاء. أجل، ما حاجتك؟ سأبني
Get
هذا.
another house. Since I'm just about top capped. And grab you.
القروي القروي. سأذهب للتعليم. ما هي الأوامر؟ أعبر راكبا.
Good job, me. Forgetting to continue to scout. Could probably block off this. Okay, I see why he moved now.
لدي مهمة.
على استعداد لبعض العمل.
سأفعل.
There we go.
سأبدأ
Okay.
العمل. أوامرك يا سيدي. أتبع الأوامر.
Oof. Alright.
أجل. مرحبا. سيتم تشييد ذلك.
There we go. Starting to get my golden age
لدي مهمة.
together. Get there we go.
سأبدأ
Get
العمل.
lumber mill so
جاهز
that I can
للعمل.
actually research the techs that I am definitely going
حسناً.
to need.
ما المطلوب؟ كما
Ah,
تشاء.
ما حاجتك؟ أتحرك الآن.
lane.
سأبني هذا. أجل.
Thought that would do more.
مرحبا.
Not gonna lie. Here we go.
سيتم تشييد ذلك.
جاهز.
We're just gonna keep on trucking. Fuck.
نحن القرويون بحاجة إلى الأوامر.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
لدي مهمة.
There we go. Do you have anything I can... No.
سأبدأ التعديل.
Alright. Trying to think of where to put my town center. Oh my god, I never researched.
أجل.
I never
مرحبا.
researched wheelbarrow.
الأوامر قادمة.
ما حاجتك؟
سأبني هذا.
Alrighty, so we've got, there we go, my next town center. Holy shit. There we go.
أصغوا.
Grab that.
سيتم تشييد ذلك.
Let's see how long.
استعدوا جميعا.
4 bills, all the food.
ما حاجتك؟
Hey, there we go. Get all the texts. And is there
على استعداد لبعض العمل.
مرحبا.
anything else I can grab right now? Doesn't really look like it. Could probably go.
لدي مهمة. أحب صيد السمك.
Probably get a wall right around here so that I'm even less likely to be rushed. Okay.
جاهز.
Fast castle from Sonora. Don't need that. There we go. I mean, I do need it, just not at the moment.
استعدوا جميعا.
Okay. Got one stone gatherer.
جاهز للعمل.
Okay. Let's do that.
سأبدأ العمل.
And get a few more houses so that I never pop capped. And push oxide off the.
الأوامر قادمة.
Gonna push oxide off of this
سأقطع الحطب.
lake. Oh shit. Oh god. It's gonna be more than just oxide getting pushed off of there.
سأبني هذا.
Okay then. Well, doing pretty good. I've got 2 town centers up. All I need is wood, and we can get number. I know I do need some, but I've got heaps working on it. Go.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
Alright.
كما تريد تغضب.
Let's see, actually. Hey, beautiful. Alright. Get that. Oh no! Holy shit! What happened? Wow. Okay.
هيا لنذهب.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. So, well, maybe Oxide will pop into chat and let us know WTF happened. Boop. Let's see.
الآن إلى
Okay.
تأدية قضي الأمر. تقدموا يا رجال.
See if people want to save this map seed.
يا رجال.
I'm guessing I'm the only one who would actually want to save this.
نعم بالطبع.
Alright. Well, apparently it was basically down to me and Nanny from the spawn rate, so that's fair.
كما تشاء.
Oop,
إلى
I
التعديل.
should have had another town center up.
سيتم تشييد ذلك. وصل الكشافة. أعدوا أنفسكم. هيا أسرعوا.
Let's just see.
أمرك يا سيدي. تحركوا يا رجال. نتعرض للقتل يا سيدي.
Alright, you go there. Do I have any?
أصغوا.
Wait, where did the? Ah, There we go.
سأمضي هذا.
God, I know, right, Gunhound? Like, I don't think I've ever had an early game quite this good. Alright, looks like we're gonna restart for the people we've lost. Congratulations, Sonora, you're the winner. Good job. We're all very proud of you. Okay, so I guess. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, it was. So Book and Oxide both crashed. Good to know. So, holy shit. Oops. Alright. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's quit out. And go ahead. Nope. Fuck. I don't want to join this randos game. Hopefully it won't let me. That would be nice. Ah, thank God. Alright. Create game. Create. There we go. Alright. I know, right, Gunhound? Except that it was, Sonora was the last person standing, so they're the winner. Boom, boom, boom. And Nanny. There we go. Bam. And make sure. Good, good, good. I suppose I'll allow observers. Even though it would be nice if people were watching on here. Alright. Let's see. Boop. Who didn't? Okay. Oxide. Send him all of the invites. Oops. Wrong button. Oh no. Boom. Whew. Serona. Wait. Yep, we really do. Alright, so let's see. Where did Oxide go? Oh, where did Oxide go? He's just on. Being weird today. Yeah, that would have been a really good strategy, Nanny. So, Oxide and I were about to get into a forever war. Yeah, and then I was moving my fleet to clear everyone off of the water. I'm glad that I'm the de facto winner. I love to hear it. You love to see it, guys. Streamer privileges are for real. Aw, thanks for reposting, Gunhound. We were all screwed the way we were crammed in. Yeah. Let's see if... Nope. Alright, just seeing if Oxide had rejoined. I'll have to post that seed on the Discord, because holy crap, that was a pretty good map. Pity that half the lobby dropped. Okay, so Oxide's loading back in. Okay, let's see. Has he... There he is. Hopefully. Alright, hopefully he got the invite. I'm always worried about whether or not things go off, because AoE is not the most perfectly balanced game. Ooh, wow. We got three Abyssids. Oh my god, I am tempted to... I'm tempted to switch off to Roos. We'll see if anyone else changes their peeps. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it, because I only practiced as Abba. So here we go.
Are you ready to battle? Drelbora!
Wonder. No!
Are you
Alright,
ready?
looks like everyone's
to
ready to
battle?
go. Let's launch it again. Just get some dancing queen up in here with all the ABBA going on. Hell yeah. There we go. Hopefully no more disconnects. Pity there was no Naniori Abbasid, but you got Mongols. And they have some Keshiks. So I've heard a lot of controversy around the new Keshik units. Haven't seen them myself, so I don't know if they're busted or underpowered, but I really do like the idea of I like the idea behind the rebalance. So as long as it's not busted,
بما تأمر
it's
أتحرك.
fine. Oh,
أمرك.
okay.
أتحرك.
ماذا؟ حسنا.
Time to run to
ماذا؟
corners.
مستعد.
بما تأمر.
أمرك كما تشاء.
Alright, looks like Naniori's going to that corner. So
أتحرك بما تأمر. ذاهبة. أسير.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going that way.
سأذهب. أسير.
No, Nanny, you China now.
سأفعل.
Like it or not,
أتحرك
you are now the
كما
China.
تريد. ذاهبة.
Okay,
أتحرك.
أمرك. ذاهب.
let's see. Ooh, okay.
كما
I like
تريد.
this area actually.
أمرك ماذا؟ سأذهب.
بما تأمر. ذاهب.
Let's
أسير.
see. Well, I do like the
سأفعل.
defensiveness of this, like with this little ridge, and the fact that it's near a corner.
سأفعل.
You usually don't want to go full. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yep. Ah, fuck me. All right, Sorona,
أتحرك.
Sonora.
أمرك مستعدة. ذاهبة.
Okay, looks like I'll be
ذاهب.
بما تأمر. سأذهب.
not in a corner. Damn.
أمرك بما تأمر.
Oh well.
أسير.
أمرك.
ماذا؟ أتحرك.
بما تأمر.
ماذا؟ أتحرك. بما تأمر. سأذهب.
أمرك.
ماذا؟ ذاهبة. أمرك. سأفعل.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty decent spot if I can find a wood line. Okay, here's a wood line. So
بما أمرك. حسنا. أتحرك.
مستعد. سأبني. بما
مستعدة.
ooh, okay. We got wood
أنصتوا.
and stone, just both right here. So that'll be pretty decent. Who's a favorite to win? Probably Nanny. Like, would be my completely uneducated guess at this point. So let's see.
سأبني.
Get started on that. It's like they never met me. I don't know the song that he is referencing. I know, right, Gunhound? I do think that the Mangadai were over-nerfed, personally. But I kind of get it. The ability to fire while moving is just such an incredibly powerful thing that it's hard to balance. So I just wish it wasn't such a binary between Mangadai being either completely busted or completely useless. I wish there was like a sweet spot where they feel decent but not overpowered. So yeah, I know, right?
ماذا؟
First, though, I gotta get my town center up And, you know, it's Abbasid, so I've got to do Abbasid things first, Dandy, which means 17 town center boom, especially because I have this delicious, delicious stone node right there. So that's what we gonna do. Just be the boomiest boom lords to ever be boomers.
تم الأمر.
Alright.
استعدوا. ذاهبة للصيد.
Get some food going right from the get-go. There we go. Give them less damage. Probably. But, like, again, it's... Like, if you over-nerf them in the damage department, like, then they become useless. I don't know, maybe... I'm trying to think, because they're useless in actual, like, combat, but ridiculously busted in eco-harass and raids. So, would you give them a nerf to their... Would you give them, like, a damage penalty against... Like, maybe a damage penalty against villagers? I don't know. I really can't think of a good way to balance the Mangadai. Like, they just the nature of how that unit works seems like it's always going to be, like, either they're useless or they're overpowered. I hope Relic can figure out a way to do it, because I can't. So, fingers crossed. Let's see. I see. Let's see. Different weight of cav. Honestly, yes. Like, and I thought they had that at first with the, you know, horsemen and light and scouts being faster than the knights, but yeah, I think they definitely need to have. They just kind of need to rethink how that goes. Or yeah, just take more damage from ranged attacks. That would be another good way to balance them, for sure. So, probably the best. Do I need food? And to do... I want to read more chat, but on the other hand, I also need to play the video game. God damn it. I need... Alright, you... Go to that. Okay. So...
بما تأمر سأذهب أجمع ذاهب للصيد
Actually, yeah. Do that.
فارس
Okay. HRE just doing their thing. Boop. Alright. At least one more on gold. Damn it. Looks like Book had a pretty good start. So, try to catch up. What the hell? 6. Oh. Oh no, I ran out of sheepies to consume. Oh my god, I had thought about coming down here to expand. Actually, you can go there. Get my my next town center up and running down in the south. Or south, in the west. It's south for me. Yeah, it looks like Book might have the same idea. Shit.
مستعد.
Might just try to go to the middle. Considering how much, considering how many resources are just right in here. Having like 2 or 3 town centers in there would be a pretty good move.
الأوامر.
Oh shit.
أتحرك. أسير.
Hey, she made it.
فارس.
Good job.
النجدة.
مستعدة.
كشاف. كما تشاء.
Alright,
نيران العدو.
بما تأمر. أتحرك. سأذهب.
let's get this one.
أتحرك. كما تشاء. ماذا؟
أنصتوا. الفاكهة. كما تريد. أعدل. بما تأمر. استعدوا. الحطب.
مستعد. سأذهب.
Alright, looks like Sonora is walling up. I'm totally okay with that, since I don't really want to go
كما
there.
تريد.
What? What? Double docked. I don't like that.
بكل تأكيد. أصعد على ظهر الحصان. سأذهب.
All
ما
the
حاجتك؟
upgrades.
الأوامر قادمة. تحت الهجوم.
The con.
سأفعل. أجل. مفهوم. أمرك سيدي.
Alright. Oops.
أصبو. سأبدأ التعديل. لدي مهمة.
Thought I had already
ما
started
حاجتك؟
building over there.
أجل. مرحبا.
Or not a building,
فارس
but
سأركب.
thought I had more vills on. This is the second game that I've played since the patch came out, Dandy, so I haven't really noticed
سأركب.
too many of the changes.
أسرعوا.
Although the
أتحرك
Ghulams
الآن.
seem pretty
أعبر
cool.
راكباً.
I've heard they're kind of busted, but I haven't really had an opportunity to test them out myself.
وصل الكشافة. أعبر راكبا. ما حاجتك؟
Let's see.
أوامرك يا سيدي. بالطبع. سأنفذ.
There's the water.
أفعل ذلك بالفعل.
Okay.
العدو.
So yeah. I think I'm gonna be going pretty defensive up here, and we'll just be. Oops. I think I
استعدوا
don't need that
جميعا.
many on.
سأذهب للتعديل. جاهز للعمل. سيتم تشييد. وصل
That's,
الكشافة.
that TC is gonna take forever to build, but that's fine. I'd rather have a long and slow TC in a less precarious position. All good.
أوامرك يا سيدي. أتبع الأوامر.
Oh,
لدي
that's
مهمة.
pretty stable. I was like, I need
سأبني
scouting
هذا.
info. I just didn't have the time to build a scout from my
ما
town
هي
center.
الأوامر؟ أتحرك الآن.
Alright. Here we go.
أجل.
Get some more.
مرحبا.
Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more food. And I'm not really seeing a whole lot of food options in my neck of the woods. Yeah, it's a problem.
جاهزة للعمل. أجل. أنا متجهة.
Okay.
سأبدأ العمل.
Let's do that.
أجل مرحبا دخلت حصحبائي الفارس أسرع ما هي الأوامر
So yeah, Dandy, I don't know if I answered your question, but haven't really seen too
أوامرك
many
أسرعوا
changes.
بكل تأكيد.
They buffed the camel archers?
لدي مهمة.
I did not notice that. I know that they changed the cost of camel riders, which seems kind of nice considering they're such a specialist unit. But didn't realize they changed anything with the camel archers.
لدي مهمة.
That's cool. Let's see. I want you here.
سيتم تشغيل.
الفارس مستعد وصل الكشافة سأركب
Eh. God, I can't believe I still forgot to upgrade the.
لدي مهمة تم جيدا
Ooh, hell.
أجل مرحبا
That's scary but unsurprising.
نواجه مشكلة هنا
What is that? Okay, it's just Nanny's calm.
نواجه مشكلة هنا
Don't like it.
جاهز للعمل أجل مرحبا
I think that's the first.
أوامرك ما هي الأوامر؟
Oh wow. Okay.
بالطبع
There's a very wide open space.
الأوامر قادمة
Okay, you all
سأبني
know
هذا
جاهزة للعمل.
about that.
اصغوا.
You.
سيتم تشييد
Tower.
ذلك. حسنا.
الفارس مستعد
So I suspect I'm gonna have to.
نحن تحت التهديد أتحرك الآن
أمرك يا سيد. مستبعد.
ما هي الأوامر؟ ما هي الأوامر؟ أتحرك الآن لا تأخذوا أسرى
Oh, some bug fixes on the camel archers. Okay, that's cool.
أصغوا سأبدأ الآن
I do like bug fixes. You go there.
سأبدأ العمل.
استعدوا جميعا سأبني هذا
ما حاجتك؟
There we go. Boop.
شيد جيدا.
Yeah, that's really gross.
يعجبني
not
ذلك جاهز للعمل سيتم تشييد ذلك وصل الكشافة
انتبه. سيروا إلى الأمام.
أجل.
Alright, looks like peeps are making a play for the sacreds. Whoops. Get
أصغوا
you. There we go.
الفارس مستعد
Ooh boy.
استعدوا جميعا
Looks like this TC's days might be numbered.
أنا فرحة.
Unfortunate.
لدي مهمة.
Let's see here. What the shit?
سأبني هذا. تم جيدا.
لدي مهمة
There we go.
جاهز للعمل أجل مرحبا لدي مهمة
Let's do that. Okay.
جاهزة للعمل. أجل. مرحبا.
Throw down a couple archery ranges.
سأبدأ العمل. شيد جيدا.
Alright, there we go.
أوامرك يا سيدي
Yeah, I don't think that this is going to stay for too long. I'm guessing Book already noticed it. But, hey.
تم تم جيدا.
As long as he's not taking it quite yet, that's fine. So let's see. Alright, there we go.
الأوامر قادمة.
أن أفعل هذا اليوم. ما حاجتك؟
Boop.
الخيال مستعد.
Oh, okay.
سيتم تشييد ذلك. يعجبني سأبني هذا. لدي مهمة. أعمل في المزرعة.
Alright. One more to see.
أصبوا.
استعدوا جميعا. حان وقت الاستكشاف.
So I want, yeah, we're just gonna go right there. It's a little, slightly aggressive, but not overly. So
أنا فرحة.
that should be good.
أمرك يا سيد. مستعد.
Oh, I need more food.
شيد جيدا.
No. There we go. Try to go for a quick, fast imp here.
الخيال مستعد.
السهم مشدود.
Yep, and here it comes.
قادم استعدوا جميعا. سأصلح ذلك.
I got 2/3 of that down, so I'm happy with that.
لدي مهمة. أصبوا.
Let's see where.
أجل. الأوامر قادمة. سأبدأ العمل. أعمل في المزرعة. سأبني هذا. لدي مهمة. ذاهب للزراعة.
جاهزة. القرويون مستعدون وحاضر. سأفعل ذلك.
Oh! Oh shit.
بالحال. سأبني
Looks like he
هذا.
didn't notice. Ah, he noticed. Alright,
استعدوا جميعا.
let's see if Cannonvilles can
لدي
kill.
مهمة. لذلك.
أنا فرح.
Probably
أجل.
not,
مرحبا.
but only one way to find out.
سأبدأ العمل.
جيدا.
شيد جيدا. يعجبني ذلك. ما حاجتك؟
What? Okay, I am upgrading. I thought so. But then it prompted me again, and I was like, excuse me.
القرويون هنا.
القرويون مستعدون وحاضرون.
Alright,
جاهز للعمل.
preservation knowledge.
حسنا. ما المطلوب؟
And then
سأبني.
أصبوا جميعا.
بذلت مجهودا جيدا.
alright. Well, down to 3 town centers, but
حان
that's
وقت
fine.
العمل.
حان وقت الأوامر. حان وقت العمل. سأبني ذلك الآن.
Oh boy. Need a lot more wood.
على استعداد لبعض العمل. سأبني ذلك لأجلك سيدي. القرويون على أهبة انتبهوا جميعا.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
Hell yes.
ينبغي لهذا أن يظل
Go imp.
بناء مشيد
Catch up with
جيد.
book. That way I'm not in quite such a terrible
حسنا.
position.
ما
It's not a
المطلوب؟
great position.
اعتبر الأمر.
اصغوا جميعا.
Oh, goddamn quill.
استعدوا للأوامر أيها.
لدينا أوامر. جهزوا أنفسكم وسيروا.
استعدوا للعمل أيها القرويون. سأفعل ذلك الآن. حان وقت العمل.
Okay.
حان وقت العمل. سأبني ذلك الآن.
إنهم يطلقون علينا.
Alright, looks like he's
حسن.
got
ماذا لديك
the
لأفعل؟
keep up there.
ماذا لديك لأفعل؟
سأنهي بناء ذلك عما قريب.
حان وقت العمل.
I
على
definitely
استعداد
need to
لبعض
build
العمل.
more houses. Alright. Well,
سأبني ذلك لأجلك سيدي.
there we go. This is how many? 11. There we go. Yeah.
ينبغي لهذا أن يظل حتى بعد مماتي. حسناً.
أصغوا جميعا.
Alright.
سأنهي بناء ذلك عما قريب.
That is a weird bug. I don't know what is going on.
حان وقت العمل. ماذا لديك
That
لأفعل؟
sucks. Why no walls, Dandy? Because I am bad. That is the answer. So let's fix that.
بناء ذلك عما قريب.
Nope. Shit. Looks like someone else is beat me to the walls. Don't like that.
حان وقت العمل. التعديل هو حياتي.
And yeah, there's that. So
لن ترتاح.
الأوامر قادمة.
ooh, okay, well, looks like things are popping off.
الأوامر.
أوقف أي حماقة. لدينا أوامر. جاءت الأوامر بالتحرك يا رجال. تحركوا أيها
Okay.
الجنود المتقاعسون.
So time to queue up just a billion of these guys.
أنصتوا جميعا الأوامر قادمة.
أمرك. أنا مستعدة
Grab one more
لتلقي
town center.
التعليمات.
Town centers are always great. Boop boop.
انتظروا الأوامر. أنصتوا جميعا. سنتلقى الأوامر.
Shit. Well,
من دواعي صدوري أن أعمل في مناجم.
okay. Oh, this is my only source of gold. Great. Love that. For me, just so much.
انتظروا أوامر. صمتا واسمعوا
بكل سرور.
Alright, we're gonna burn this town center down so that I can continue the Great Wall of the Abbasid.
نحن تحت القصف.
سأشيد هذا البناء.
على استعداد.
Okay.
الأوامر قادمة. سأحرص على تنفيذها جيدا.
بكل
Alright.
وسائل سأفعل.
And let's see here.
أفاد الكشاف بوجود أعداء قريبين.
Get just a
استعدوا
whole
للأوامر.
lot of camel
أنصتوا
archers.
جميعاً. الأوامر قادمة.
And let's try to get a town center right here.
كما تشاء.
Oof. Not happy to hear about that
لن
at all.
ترتاح قلوب
I am
الأشرار.
not. I don't think I've ever been a plat player, even on my best day. So, oh boy. Let's see here.
انتباه. الأوامر قادمة. تمام المشاعر.
Get some farms going for later.
لآلاتك.
Okay.
القرويون جاهزون وفي انتظار العمل على استعداد للمهمة التالية.
And there. Okay. Let's get upgrades going a little faster. Oh, thank goodness I can actually build my town center where I want to.
لن ترتاح
Not
قلوب
bad.
الأشرار.
أنصتوا جميعاً. سنتلقى الأوامر. حسناً. فليتحرك الجميع.
Well, fuck me.
أمرك. ها قد وصلت أوامرنا. تقدموا. اسحبوا أسلحتكم. أنصتوا. الأوامر قادمة.
آلات الحصن سيحدث ذلك.
Whew. Boy. Alright, looks like. Ugh. Just ugh.
استعدوا للأوامر.
أيها الجنود
الأسلحة.
There we go.
تحرك.
looking forward to
إننا
this,
تعليمات
but
أيها القرويون.
I need it.
شيدوا هذا البناء.
لا أريد الكلام. الأوامر إلى الأمام. كونوا مستعدين للقتال.
Alright,
لن
there we go.
ترتاح إننا في انتظار التعليمات أيها القرويون.
Shit. I have no gold.
تحق الأعمال.
أوامر شديدة.
إنهم اتبعوني وأنا أسير راكبا أمامكم. تعرضوا للإطلاق.
Oh. Well, looks like everything's going down right now. So, we'll
وصلتنا أوامر شديدة.
لن ترتاح قلوب إننا في انتظار التعليمات أيها القرويون. أيها القرويون تحركوا بسرعة.
there we go. That's good. Get these guys.
ها قد
أوامر جديدة.
Okay. Well, at least I'm able to
لتكن الأسلحة
support.
مستعدة.
At least I'm able to get maxed out on military, so that will be not terrible. Okay. Yep, book's gone. Oh shit. Alright.
ستتم إطاعة أوامرك. أفعل ذلك
Alrighty.
الآن.
So,
اتبعوا الآلات يا رجال.
okay, that's green gone. Teal. I don't know what Teal's up to be
لن
honest.
ترتاح.
انتباه تحركوا.
Which
لا
is not
وقت
great.
للعبث.
لا أريد.
اسمعوا بحرص يا
Yeah.
رجال.
سيحدث ذلك.
Yeah, damn. Looks like the rust is showing.
أيها الجنود لقد
أنصتوا. حان الوقت لكسب أموالكم.
أوقفوا.
أي حماقة. هيا بنا نذهب. الكشافة مستعدون للأوامر. واجبي هو الطاعة.
أنصتوا جميعا الأوامر قادمة.
Okay.
سأحرص على تشييده جيدا.
انتظروا أو فمتى حاجة إلينا هنالك؟
ماذا أفعل؟
أخبر
Yeah,
كشافة
well.
إلى أين يذهبون؟
أنصتوا جميعا سنتلقى.
انتبهوا الآن. لا تتكاسلوا يا رجال.
أنصتوا جميعا. سنتلقى الأوامر.
Alright.
مبنى
Let's do that.
لتشييده.
And do that.
استعدوا للأوامر يا
أيها الجنود لقد وصلت أوامرنا. فليشعروا
Time to
بغضبنا.
get to Obor.
القرويون جاهزون وفي انتظار العمل. أمرك.
Let's see. Throw down a market up here.
مبنى
'cause I'm gonna need
لتشييده.
it. Alright, first. Okay. Yes, you are 100% correct, Dandy. That is actually more or less my plan.
حان وقت إنهاء الأمور.
I am what? How do you say the bad? That is all. Okay. Nope, fucking stop
طعاما
that.
الآن. سأحرص على
انتظروا أوامرنا يا رجال.
الجميع متأهب.
Okay, good.
سننجز
Keeps down.
ذلك.
أنصتوا. الأوامر قادمة. وجهوا أنظاركم إلى فوق الثلج. مستعدون؟ أوقفوا أي حماقة.
ما حاجتك أيها القرويون؟ حان وقت إنهاء لنتحرك أيها القرويون.
Let's see where to build. Alright, stone wall. Go
سأحرص على
there.
تشييده جيدا.
لقصف العدو.
Here.
انتظروا أوامرنا يا رجال. الأسلحة جاهزة. الآن سيروا.
Let the camels feast. Part of me feels a little bad because they are my beloved Abbasid bros.
لن ترتاح.
What?
أنصتوا جميعا الأوامر
Such is life.
قادمة.
Let's see. Okay. Upgrade the camels.
انتباه. الأوامر قادمة. سأفعل هذا الآن.
And
سأزين هذا البناء.
that.
استعدوا
Tide barns.
للأوامر يا
Alright,
رجال.
looks
بكل
like.
الوسائل سأفعل. سيروا.
آلات
Alright, looks like
الحصار
purple and
على
teal
رغبة الاستعداد.
have an understanding.
أمرك.
انتباه، الأوامر قادمة. المنجم، أنا في الطريق.
Head over here now. Let's see here. Yeah, there. Boom, boom, boom. Shit.
يسرني ذلك.
Go, damn it. Okay.
أفعل ذلك الأمر.
أيها
goodbye, Spearman.
اللمامون.
I'm gonna replace you.
أمرك،
Easy enough.
القرويون جاهزون وفي انتظار العمل. أمرك كذلك.
Okay.
سوف تسير قدماي حيث تريد يا سيدي. أعطني
Yeah, I
أمرك.
figured that node's almost gone. That node's almost gone. I can secure trade, so that'll be nice once I'm able to
أنصتوا تقدموا
get that going.
وجهزوا أسلحتكم.
Let's see. There we go. That's better. That's a better size.
انتباه، طلباتك أوامر يا سيدي.
So. Get those two upgraded.
إننا في انتظار التعليمات أيها
نتعرض لقصف
القرويون.
العدو.
كما تريد.
ما حاجتك أيها الإخوة؟ نحن مكلفون بواجبات.
أنصتوا جميعا، سنتلقى الأوامر. كما أفعل.
Skulls for the Skull Throne. Indeed. Yeah, I just need to take that corner from Nanny, which I'm not ready to do
سأنفذ أسير
quite
على
yet.
طريق
أوقفوا أي حماقة.
Honestly, I kind of feel like yeah, I think Serona is. Oh, Serona's HRE. He's not.
سأفعل ما أمرت به.
He's not who I thought he was. So that's nice.
أمرك. إننا في انتظار تعليمات. نتحرك أيها القائد.
Yeah. There we go.
رماة المدافع اليدوية.
انتباه، الأوامر قادمة.
بشروا نظراءكم يا رجال.
All right.
آلات الحصار على أهبة الاستعداد. سيحدث ذلك.
أنصتوا جميعا، الأوامر قادمة.
نتعرض للإطلاق.
Time to drop down just all the infrastructure that I should have had in the first place.
الأسلحة جاهزة. الآن سيروا. سأفعل ما رماة المدافع اليدوية قد لقموا القبائل. كل شيء
Wow,
جاهز.
annoying.
وجهوا أنظاركم إلى أسلحتكم. نحن ذاهبون.
Nope, no, you're not.
أنصتوا جميعا، سنتلقى الأوامر.
رماة
أوامر جديدة.
Okay.
بكل سرور.
Gotta make sure I keep that safe.
سأفعل ذلك.
لن تبدأ.
Oops.
أنصتوا جميعا. انتباه. الأوامر.
Alright.
حسنا.
Oh,
فليتحرك
you
الجميع.
guys just build that and that. There we go. That
ما
should be
حاجتك
more
أيها
or less safe.
القرويون؟ حان وقت إنهاء الأمور. طلباتك أوامر يا سيدي.
استعدوا.
اسمعوا بحرص يا رجال.
Okay.
أنصتوا جميعا، سنتلقى الأوامر. أمرك.
كما تريد.
Nope. I wanted regular tower. There we
انتظروا أو صمتا.
واسمعوا الأوامر.
go. Okay.
تحركوا أيها الجنود المتقاعسون.
طاعة. أنا متجه كما أمرت. أنصتوا جميعا. الأوامر قادمة.
أجيد ما أفعل. على استعداد.
أنصتوا جميعا، سنتلقى الأوامر.
سأشيد هذا البناء.
هنا! لن ترتاح قلوب.
أنصتوا جميعا، الأوامر قادمة. لدينا وجهة نقصدها، فلنتحرك.
Oh, there we go.
أمرك، القرويون جاهزين إلى وجهتنا أيها القرويون.
أوقفوا أي حماق.
إننا لنتحرك أيها القرويون.
Drop one of you there.
انتباه، الأوامر قادمة. مبنى لتشييده.
انتظروا أوامرنا يا رجال. سأفعل ما أمرت به.
Where'd my
سوف
mom go?
تسير قدماي.
لن ترتاح. انتباه، الأوامر قادمة.
Alright, y'all building that. Good. Oh my god, there's so little wood. Ooh, everything is exposed. I hate it.
سأحرص.
لن ترتاح.
أنصتوا جميعا، الأوامر قادمة.
أمرك.
أنصتوا جميعا، سنتلقى الأوامر.
Over here.
لن ترتاح القرويون أيها القرويون، تحركوا بسرعة. سأشيد هذا البناء.
Yeah, I know I built my gate backwards, Dandy. It's fine. I'm gonna say that it was a strategic decision because now he can't use things to grab it. He can't use siege towers to enter my building.
أنصتوا. الأوامر
Totally
قادمة.
hashtag intentional.
جاءت الأوامر بالتحرك يا رجال.
Alright, boop. Grab that. Let's see. Alright. Let's finish off the upgrades.
أمرك. أنا مستعد لعربة التجارة.
أوقفوا أي حماقة. لدينا أوامر.
سأفعل أريد. الأوامر قادمة.
هيا بنا نذهب.
Alright. That. The new trader AI is interesting.
تقدموا وجهزوا أسلحتكم.
Keeps healed up. Honestly, I don't know who's more of a threat at the moment, if it's Quill or
لن ترتاح قلوب الأشرار.
Serona. Like, they both seem to be pretty big threats at the moment. So,
انتظروا أوامرنا يا رجال. ثمة حاجة
I'm
هنالك.
going to
بكل
choose.
الوسائل سأفعل.
أصابتنا ضرباتهم.
Let's see how Nanny's doing against purple. Who needs subtlety?
أنصتوا جميعا، سنتلقى الأوامر. تحركوا، لا وقت للعبث.
إننا في انتظار التعليمات أيها القرويون.
أوقفوا أي حماقة. لدينا أوامر.
العدو تنهال علينا. أنا أرى العدو.
Oh wow, looks like someone already beat me to the selling. That kind of sucks. But there we go. What do I have most of? Oh, this is a slaughter and not on my side. I don't like it.
على استعداد. أنصتوا جميعا. حسنا، فليتحرك الجميع.
Yeah, this could be better. Definitely could be better. Alrighty. And slap down a building.
ما حاجتكم إلي؟ سمعتم. أتحرك الآن. بشروا نظراءكم يا
Oh, thank
رجال.
God.
بكل الوسائل سأفعل.
Actually did it. I want treads.
معلومات المدينة.
Wishes.
لدينا أوامر لطاعتها.
اضبط الآن يا شمس سبقت حاجة إلينا هنالك.
سأفعل ذلك.
سأفعل ذلك الأمر.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of shit.
وصلت أوامرنا.
أيها الإخوة، حان وقت القرويون
Oh, I got 11
جاهزون.
traders.
سأفعل كما تأمرني يا سيدي.
أمرك الانتباه.
Okay.
الأوامر قادمة. من دواعي سروري أن أعمل في مناجمي.
لا أريد كلام. الأوامر قادمة. وصلتنا أوامر جديدة. وصلتنا أوامر جديدة.
الجمال نحن تحت القصر. معبات إننا في انتظار أيها القرويون تحركوا بسرعة. معبات القرويون أفهموا أوامرك لي. لن ترتاح. إننا القرويون جاهزون وسنتبع أوامرك. فلتكن الفضيلة برعاية. تؤتيه قتيلا. عربة التي أيها القرويون حان وقت إنهاء الأمور.
Alright.
لا أريد كلام. الأوامر قادمة. أفعل ذلك الآن.
هم يصوبون علينا.
Christ.
أين يجب أن أرمي قتيلا؟
Alright, time to sell off all my goddamn food. And hope that I can muster some kind of attack against what's his face. Oh boy.
هاك
أيها الجنود لدينا
مع آلات الحصار سيروا.
Okay.
أمرك. أنا مستعد. القرويون جاهزون. إننا في انتظار التعليمات أيها القرويون. آمر
آلات الحصار إلى الأمام. كونوا الجميع ستتم إطاعة أوامرك كما تشاء. الجمال الأسلحة جاهزة.
Oh, this is gonna go so bad.
على أهبة الاستعداد. آلات الحصار على أهبة الاستعداد. آلات الحصار
صمتا أيها الرماة واستمعوا إلى أيها الرماة انتظروا أوامرنا. الأوامر قادمة. إلى الأمام. على استعداد. أوامر جديدة. انتباه. الأوامر قادمة. سأحرص على تشييده جيدا.
الجميع متأهب. ادعموا آلات الحصار. سيروا.
أمرك. انصتوا جميعا. لدينا وجهة نقصدها. العدو يهاجم. يسرني ذلك. سأحرص. القرويون جاهزون وفي انتظار. لن ترتاح قلوب أيها القرويون. إنهم فوق. أمرك واضح.
This is so bad. Oh, hey, Gravity. What's up? As you can see, I'm getting my ass handed to me horribly.
سلاح راكبين. مسيرة طويلة لنا.
Oh,
يسرني ذلك. نتعرض للإطلاق.
oof. Yeah, this is
Okay. إنهم إلى أين أسير؟
good.
اقفزوا في
There's these.
الضغط وتحركوا. قل أيها الخيالة نحن الخيول تنتظر
Horse
فوق السروج
See if I can
والجاهزون.
do anything.
ما حاجتكم؟
Apparently not.
جميعا
Damn.
سنتلقى الأوامر.
That's a bit of a problem. Am I getting my gold from literally just that? Alright. Alright, and there we go. GG. Oh, because I don't have the spectator mode, I can't watch. Oh, I made such a bad decision. Oh, god damn it. Oof. Oh well. So, I'll have to let Nanny decide. Well, we will find. Thanks, Jordan. considering how rusty I am, I think I did okay. I really should not have let Sonora camp out in the corner as HRE. Like, that was just a bad decision. And yeah, I think it's just down to Sonora and Quill at this point. So we'll see if let's see who gets the wonder first, I guess. Also, I'd love to know where all the other... Oh, there's one sacred. It's the first time I've seen this second sacred site. This whole army's here. Damn. Yeah, that was a crazy game. I think I did all right in the beginning. I just didn't expand and secure a gold source soon enough. Well. Oh my god. That's why I never saw the other sacred site, because it's way down there. Jesus. Top 2 move on to finals. That way we can have an 8-man free-for-all. So, and yes, it's 1 point per kill. I'm going to give the kill to Sirona. Nanny has... Actually, let's see what... Hold on. Let me look what Nanny said. Okay, so, yeah. Whoever's still alive, and a point for each elimination. So, right now, I think it's Nanny and Sirona. Actually, everyone has 1 point, because each of them has secured 1 kill. So it's, yeah, whoever... Yep, Jordan in the chat has it. It's survive 1 point, kill 1 point. So at the moment, the 3 people left have 2 points. 1 for surviving, 1 for getting a kill. Oh god. Okay. I'm seeing Quill's trade. Yeah, I was never gonna beat that. I needed to secure this central trade post so much sooner than I did. Yeah. HRE probably got a bunch of relics. And then Quill has the trade, so Nanny and I were just kind of left in the dust thanks to all of that. So if Quill wins right now, let's see, probably Sirona. No offense, Nanny, but that's who I would give the point to. Like, that's who I would call for the tiebreaker. But it's Nanny's tournament, so both of them, I would say, are equally qualified. But yeah, I'm inclined to do Sirona just because he had a better position, had a better performance in this match from what I saw. So we shall see. A pity that I can't actually see anything else. Let's do this. Quit. And let's spectate. There's Jordan, there's Sirona, observe match. So we're gonna zoom on through here because we can. So let's see how quickly it will load. I'm gonna look at Nanny's position. I have a pretty good idea of what Sonora is working with, and obviously when we quit out of there, Quill had just built a wonder, and it was on the wonder countdown. So I'm most interested to see what Nanny Ori has been up to. And not cinematic mode. Reveal map all. Hit live. Okay. So, oh wow. Okay. Now that I can actually see the whole map, Quill had an obscenely good position. Like, that whole area is just, oh, it's so good. Yeah. I did not have a very good spot at all. So I'm not too surprised that I got eliminated. I am honestly kind of surprised I held on as long as I did. So Naniori doing many things. We're just gonna do that. Oh, no caster mode. So sad. Lol. I think that was a... Okay, yeah, that was just a scout. It's a good snipe from Oxide. So at least there's that. Gonna be a spicy finals. Yeah, it is. Like it's either gonna be Quill and Sonora. Like it's probably gonna be Quill and Sonora from our pod. Who else? Who got second place in your pod, Uravity? Oh wow, Nanny got really forced into that corner. Oof. Quill just doing exactly what every Abbasid player dreams of. Wow. Yeah, no, he got such a good position. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty great. Yeah, I can see why Book got eliminated by Quill. Like, look at Quill's position. It's just, oh, that is so good. Just such an easy wall off area right in here. Yeah. Get another set of walls there. Meanwhile, I'm just trying desperately to come back from my horrible start. Ah, Nanny's Silver Tree hiding back there. Not Hunter. Rip Hunter. I do like this idea, but I probably needed to commit to it more if I wanted to actually do anything with it. God, Quill has a god start. Honestly, like everyone, that whole southern area is just, oh, so good. That is a lot of really nice fishing. Rip. Okay. Quill. Hoovering up all of those resources. Wow. Nanny went up really quick. Okay, that's just... Rip. So sad that he actually saw that. Oh well. Ooh, wow, yeah. Look at that. I can see why Nanny was not happy about Oxide. That is a lot of pressure. Yeah, Nanny already had a really rough position in this game. Quill, on the other hand, just living the dream. Moving in here. Alright, so we're catching up. Silver Tree just hanging out right next to Book's Griobara. Have a feeling that won't survive. Okay. And yeah, this is when Oxide got eliminated. I think he just surrendered. Yeah, there's that. There's my fast imp. Yep, there's the surrender. So that was Naniori getting the kill on Oxide. Here is Quill moving in on book. Leaving that up. Looks like he's just trying to scout. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. You want to get the scouting in, see where your opponent has their buildings, their landmarks, so that you can properly snipe them. So, did pretty good work. Puck doing a decent job holding them off. Doesn't look like he was really expecting any kind of pressure at this stage of the game, though. So, and if I had known how much was being invested into this push, I could have easily just kicked Quill right off of this area, taken all the res for myself. Oh well. It's the benefits of hindsight right there. Yep, and yeah, that is just an infinite stream. There really aren't a whole lot of Ghazi Raider or Ghulams in this from Quill. I would have expected to see a really Ghulam heavy army because pretty much all of the Malian army is lightly armored, and that's specifically what the Ghulams are designed to counter. So, okay, yeah, and there's that kill. Looks like the game's still going. Quill just kind of looking around, seeing what else needs to be cleaned up. Oh god, and yeah. Okay, Sirona. Let's see how many relics Sirona has. Is this Regnitz? Okay, so 2 in the Regnitz. It's got a little relic, wonder spot carved out already. Just 2. But this is an incredibly resource-rich area for Sirona, so yeah, he is. Let's take a look at current resources. Oh yeah, look at that. Not as much. Okay. Quill is actually very much in the lead on everything except food. Did he go Aachen? Let's see. Trying to find the feudal. Oh yeah, there's the Aachen. Oh no, it's not optimal farm placement. How could he? So, oh yeah, there's me just kind of looking around, seeing what's going on. About to get my face kicked in by Quill. Okay, yeah. So, here's Quill with his attempt at just landmark sniping me. It was a fairly decent attempt, to be honest. Like, if I hadn't been actually like ready for shenanigans, it would have done some damage. Did kill the town center, but at that point it was just being used for farms, and I have plenty of farms, so there it goes. Let's see what. Oh, there's. Alright, looks like Quill at this point is fully dominated in the resource department. Sirona. Okay, and guess so. Game's done. We'll find out who got the victory. Okay, Quill's building a lot of outposts. Don't think I ever noticed those. Yeah. Okay, that's me doing that. What is Naniori up to at this moment? Looks like he's just trying to stay. Oh my god. Oh my god. How much is he getting per trade? Doesn't say. Oh, wait. It does say. Okay, looks like it's. Is that 235 per trade? Damn, that was some nasty trade. that Nanny had going on. But it looks like Quill's going to be shutting down both of those at this point. All things considered, Naniori was in. Yeah, even Naniori was in a better position than I was at this stage of the game, so I don't feel too bad about being dead. Okay, 80 gold per trip. That's not bad. Because, yeah, now you get it going each way, right? Let's take a look back here. Yeah, yep. Each time you get... It's a very interesting way to do it. Not sure how I feel about it. Desperate last stand. Let's see what his resource. Okay, yeah, 25k gold or food, 18k wood. Reading is hard, you guys. 25k food, 8k wood, 18k gold. Yeah, there was no way I was winning that. Obviously. Just about almost in the same position. Not quite as many resources as Sirona, but he's definitely got a much more defensible wonder position. And yep, there's cannon emplacement, emplacements. Oh no, he's just building up jets to keep them off. Okay. That's also pretty smart. I wonder if Naniori's in the chat. Oh. Alright. And there's Quill pushing in Naniori. There goes Mommy Host. And last man standing counts for 1. Yes. So where is Quill's wonder going down? I don't actually see it. There it is. Okay. It's actually a really good position. Yeah, that's true, Arena. So, Nanny had just messaged me on Discord, so the way that I would rate it is Sirona killed me, Quill killed Book, Naniori killed Oxide. So that's 1 point for each of them as far as the kills go. And then we'll watch this play out. I'm not certain. Okay, it looks like... Okay. It looks like he's gonna just get landmark sniped here, actually. So... Damn. Yeah, and this is why I don't like having... Okay, yeah, he gets landmark sniped here. Did not expect that, to be honest. I thought he had a better position there. So yeah, there's Quill gone. So it's just between Sirona and Nanny. So this would be very interesting to see. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yep, and sorry, I was sending some messages to Naniori, figuring out what the top 2 is for our pod. So we'll just keep watching this until the finals. So Okay, there's Sirona's Wonder, and there's probably no way. Well, I mean, the timing kind of spoils it a bit, but yeah, it would be an extraordinarily difficult push for Naniori, considering how far behind he is on resources. Like, he would probably need twice as long as he would have if he was going to successfully push it. So, yeah. GG, everybody. That was a good game. It was a good way to kind of come back to AoE4. I feel pretty happy with how I played my early game. I just don't think I did very well in transitioning from good mid-game to late game. And I was not aggressive enough on the map, which is a problem that I pretty much always have. Turtle. Let's see. Oh wow, Sorota doesn't even need the, dang. GG, Sorota. Yep, definitely earned the #1 spot in that. Alright, so let's go to the finals. Sorona, okay, is browsing. So yeah, let me pop over to Discord. Okay. So yeah, now we just wait for the finals to launch. Ding. Oh yeah, then Naniori. It's gonna be Nanny and Sonora, Nanny and Sorona from our pod. Doesn't look like. Doesn't look like anyone posted the results in an easy to find place. Alright. So sad that none of the Abbasids managed. Dibby, Patty, and Avalon still fighting it out. Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look at it then. Since that, oh yeah, yep. Poor frogs. Not even Satan loves them. So we got Dibby on the Rus, Avalon as HRE, Patty as the French, Jesus as Chinese, and Satan hates frogs on the English. So, let's see what will happen with this. I don't know if anyone, like, I've heard that the new Chinese Grenadiers are an absolute terror. That's the only civ that I know got a substantial change in the new patch. Ooh, it's a river map. So we've got, looks like, I am going to speed it up to 8x speed just to keep things moving. Alright, so we've got Dibby over here in the far east corner. We've got English down here in the south. Oh, looks like Jesus in the purple going for the Riverside TC. Get that nice river fishing food eco going. And then we've got Avalon up in the north. Oh, and there's yellow. Okay. Almost didn't see him down here with the yellow and the orange kind of blended in together. So, Patty. And he's got good access to everything. Very nice. Looks like everyone has a pretty good start Evelyn might want. Okay, yeah, he's getting the early farming eco since he didn't start with any food in his immediate vicinity. Let's see. Does he see? He did scout the berry bushes up there, so he does know that they're there at least. Oh wow, look at China just kind of popping off with all the food that they've got going. They've got 4 fishing ships. Like, how many? So, oh yeah, they had 5, looks like 4 boats and 1 ville on the food. Yeah, they're going pretty much. Oh wow. I'm gonna stop narrating everything because 8x speed, it's a little bit too fast to actually narrate and have anything make any goddamn sense. So we'll just kind of zoom around, see what everyone's builds look like. Okay. School of Cavalry, but just building some scouts, get some map awareness for Patty. Honestly, a pretty smart move. Got the Golden Gate, makes a lot of sense for Dibby. That's pretty much the best starting thing in an FFA. Having those extra resources, like especially in the late game, being able to just swap 100 gold for 150 stone, that's huge. A lot of scouting. Okay, Satan hates frogs. Has pretty good. Has gotten some pretty decent scouting. Avalon has like no scouting at all at this point. Jesus, Dibby. What about Patty? Okay, yeah, it looks like the only person who doesn't know about where Teal is would be Avalon, but he's playing just an extremely defensive game, which I'm not sure I like how defensive Avalon has been in this early part. He wants map presence so that he can grab the relics, but with being so defensive in his build, I don't think he's able to get anything. Also, he's kind of walled off thanks to Jesus, so that doesn't help things at all either. Alright, looks like just getting the wall up. Already has a... Oh wow, that's an incredibly fast imp. Okay. Well, now I know why he didn't build go any early aggression, because who needs to go early aggression if you can get imp before anyone else gets castle? So let's keep an eye on this. I think this is going to be where things pop off. Whoops. Oh. Orange got a teal scout. Okay. And he's English, right? Yeah. Alright. So it makes sense for why teal's going with such a small footprint. He can get away with it. He's got plenty of wood in this area. Yeah, plenty of wood. So he'll be able to build farms and upgrade those. Only 13 on gold though. We'll definitely want to start pumping out a lot of builds to get that gold node, get himself up to imp so that his farms can generate free gold for him. And that was nerfed. Remember that. Okay, Patty out on the map, taking some prime real estate. Ooh, okay. And we've got big aggression going on with green and purple. Okay, those are elite spearmen, but they don't. Hold on, they're dying too quickly. Okay, yeah, no upgrades, no blacksmith upgrades from Avalon. That's a bit of a problem. We'll see how long it takes him to recognize that. Any upgrades? Okay. Looks like he didn't need any upgrades. Avalon, that is. Cheese is gone, and now there are 4. Oh, and he's already got some carrots out on the river. Does Patty have anything to protect it? No. Okay, he's got a little bit. Hey. Was that friendly fire damage? Huh. Interesting. I didn't know if... I didn't think there were... Oh, yep. Timer has stopped. So, let's take a look. See if... Alright, yeah. Discord is asking when the finals are starting, so I will keep an eye on that. For now, though, let's see what's going on here. Looks like people are starting to siege down their neighbors. Evelyn broke through. Patty has men-at-arms crossbows. Ironically, he probably would have wanted to go with just not knights, considering that's just spearmen. But the men-at-arms were a very good choice. If he had had just archers, like those would have just melted into nothing. So, sorry to spoil you guys. Keeping an eye on the Discord chats while this is going on, since once I get some confirmation that that the finals have started, we're gonna just jump right into that. But in the meantime, we'll watch the action. Getting the Streltsy in there. I really like the Streltsy. Can we see any good melee attacks? Whoopsies. If we can see the Streltsy melee, like, we are absolutely gonna watch that, because I've been playing 500 hours of this game and I've still not seen... Oh wait, almost saw Streltsy melee. Almost. Like, I have not yet seen it, so... Okay. Dang. That does not look very impressive, but dang, I finally get to see it. And that's what matters. Alright. Let's see. And there's still some finalizing of the scores going on to figure out who's in second place from this pod. So, it looks like Divvy's going to be taking out Teal here. Would be my guess. There we go. Oh, and up here, looks like Avalon getting a really good push in on Patty. Man, if Patty was just... Okay, Patty does have some archers actually mixed in here, so that's good. Because the men-at-arms archers would pretty well counter almost all of this. Even the landscapes would not do super well against the men-at-arms, just thanks to the health pool. Let's see here. And it looks like Gibby is getting the death push going on against Satan Hates Frogs here. So let's take a look. See. Okay. And it's got battering rams. Don't specify. Could it be? Could it be High Armory? Please tell me. Yes! Oh my god, High Armory, let's go. Does it show me the research? Yes, it does. And he's got Wandering Town. Awesome. You don't see High Armory as much in FFA games, just because of Spasskaya giving you the extra, giving you the ability to build stone walls, and stone walls are just stupid powerful. But I'm really happy to see that Divvy went with High Armory, because I think that the siege upgrades that you get from there are just so much more powerful overall. So yeah, very nice to see.
Assez suis fier de mon œuvre.
Right. Dang. Yep. Gotta love the pathing. Okay. Wow, that thing got evaporated, that poor spark. And it looks like this is going to be the beginning of the end for poor Patty here. Still keeping an eye. Whenever I kind of pause on it, it's because I'm taking a look at Discord, seeing if the finals have started. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm very eager to jump in on that. Oh wow, looks like this is in fact the end for Patty. Oh, poor Patty. Getting 2v1 like this, that is rough. Like, he might have been able to hold out up here with the food eco, had it been able to survive, but Dibby clearing that out probably means that... Just take a look. Okay, it's got... Well, yeah. He has a bank, but it's not a bank that's anywhere near big enough to do more than hold on. Now, if Dibby were to push against Avalon, like, Patty would probably be able to come back. I don't think Avalon would be able to hold off on a 2v1, but looks like Dibby is just wanting to cement a 1v1. Because, yeah, and if I were Dibby, I would also want that, because with his position, with the high armory, like, I would feel pretty comfortable that I could win that 1v1 fight as the Roos against HRV. Alright, and let's see what Avalon's bank is. Okay. Compared to Dibby. Yeah, Dibby is just feasting here. He's got 35k. Yeah, got 35k food and gold. I'm assuming that means he has a trade route? Yes. Okay. Yeah, looks like Teal had built a market. Now that Teal's dead, Dibby is just trading like the heathen kings of old with that. Got some trubs. Yeah, Patty's still holding on for dear life over here. Doing a really good job, to be honest. Like, considering everything that he's going up against, like, I would not have been surprised if he had fallen, but he's holding on like a trooper. Okay. So we got a few minutes before the finals start. So we'll just watch the action. I'm very curious if there's any... Okay, so I've been wondering why Avalon is using nothing but spears, and I'm pretty sure it's just because he's too gold starved to do anything else. He could put Vils on this gold node. That would give him an extra 500 gold, but honestly 500 gold at this point in the game is practically nothing, so I don't really blame him for what he's doing with all of the rams, the trebs, to try to snipe Red Palace. What is he going for? I wonder. Okay, he's attacking on the guild hall because he doesn't have line of sight to it, so he can't guarantee that it's not dead. And then he's probably going to just, he's either attack down or attack commanding. Yeah. Okay. And then we have the infinite ram stack. Oh wow. Yeah, 24 rams, that's stupid. Elite archers will clean up the spearmen Although I really don't see any spearmen. He's got plenty of knights to also deal. The Royal Knights cleared up. Okay. Patty holding on. That's a really, really nice hold from Patty over here. Like, he is not in a great position, but he is doing great work with what he has available. Yep, here we go. And it sounded like some selling was happening. I'm gonna guess that that was Avalon selling off his food to get some desperately needed gold. What is this? Oh, Gallius. Oh, wow. Wow, the one Gallius was able to... Oh, no, that's probably more than just the one Gallius, now that I'm looking at the amount of devastation and the damage that this thing had taken. It's probably a small little fleet. Yeah, speaking of, here's Patty with some more secret agent rams going on. That'll be fun. We'll keep an eye on that in the mini-map while we watch Avalon try to cut his way through to the final landmark of Patty. Oh, there it is. It's landed. Let's watch the rams die. In they go. Oh, God. And all three of Avalon's landmarks are just right next to each other. That's... If the Vills weren't there, this would have been a disaster for Avalon. Like, even as it is, like, this is not a good position. But the Vills are able to clear it up. So he lost one and a half landmarks. If he didn't have the emergency repair, it probably would have been both of them going down. But emergency repairs is very much a thing for the HRE, so he's able to keep his landmark TC and get his Palace of Swagia up right quick. Okay, Patty getting the emergency walls. Make sure that this chop through does minimal damage. Okay, now he's getting the attack round on the Red Palace, but the range units of Patty are able to push back the defense. 6 gold is so precious for Avalon. Like, he's got to make sure that that doesn't really cost him anything. Meanwhile, we have another landmark snipe attempt going on here. This time with some knight backup. And the knights putting in some work. Some quick spearmen coming out from Avalon. Making sure that he's not gonna lose his landmarks for free. What is he shooting? Oh my god, he's got 2 trebs. Damn. Wow, okay. This could be the end of Avalon, actually. Like, holy cow. Aw. Not gonna lie, I was very much hoping that that would be the end of Avalon, just because that would have been so beautiful. Avalon built a wonder? No, Dibby built a wonder. That makes sense. I was like, why does it say defend your wonder when clearly he did not build it? Alright. So, does that call a truce between Patty and Avalon? That's a good question. It looks like it. So it looks like now that the Wonder is threatening the victory, Patty and Avalon have decided on a ceasefire for now. Yep, there they go. Not sure what's up with those trebs. Aww. Thought maybe he was going to donate the trebs to Avalon. Nope. Just misclick. So, that's smart. Here we go. Just one building. Patty.
Précieux pour vos
Wow, down to 37 eco pop. That is
Angeschossen habe ich ungern.
very impressive that Patty was able to last for as long as he did under the amount of pressure that he was under. Like, that was no joke. Okay, so they're still finalizing some stuff. Okay. Avalon getting ready for a desperate push. I wonder if Avalon is thinking about... Okay, he has a market. It would be nice to see Avalon starting to get some traders into the mix, since the biggest issue that Avalon has had is he's been so gold starved.
Voyez tous, voici
Yeah,
les
just
commandements.
passing, just getting some, you know, scouting vills in, as you do.
Si fais-je un continent?
So, okay.
Votre plaisir est ordonnance.
Oh my god, I don't think Divi has enough gates here. What do you guys think? Do you think 32 gates is enough? I don't know. I just don't know. He could have some gates for the gates, so that he can gate his gates. Could be I'm sure there's a Bill Gates pun that could be made. So pretend that I made it, and agree that it was a very funny Bill Gates pun. Words are hard, guys. Let's see here. Dippy really hasn't had to do much of anything, which, you know, makes sense. Avalon's been incredibly gold-starved all game, and Patty has had to deal with Avalon pushing into his face all game, so that was a very good victory for Dibby. Good spawn. Patty getting some spearmen in with a desperation push, but that is gonna be GG for Dibby. Very nice. Good job, Dibby. Oh, wow. 6 relics for Dibby. Yeah, this was definitely Dibby's game to lose, and he did not. So, good job. Now, to see. Alright, we're still waiting on... Looks like we're still waiting on the finals to actually get started. Yep. Alright, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna go make coffee, and hopefully by the time I'm back, the finals will be underway and I can do some casting. So, be right back. Alrighty. Okay, the Serona, let's observe the match. We've got Naniori as the French, the old Wookiee as the Abbasid, Jordan also as the French, Dibby also as the Abbasid. We've got Serona and Avalon both as HRE. We have Danwig as the Chinese and Chris Flatham as the Rus. So this will be a very, very interesting game. As always, I am rooting for the Abbasid because I think they are cool. But who will win? We will have to tune in to find out. So I really like that there's a lot of new names. I've been gone for about a month from the game, so like obviously there's people that I recognize: Naniori, Jordan, Dibby, Avalon. Like these guys have been playing, I think, since Turin started streaming. But the old Wookiee I know is a fairly new name: Danwig, Serona. I don't recognize Chris Flatham. That might just be Chris's back. I'm not sure. Okay, so we got Dibby with a quick TC drop, and I don't blame him. This is an incredibly good position. You can probably see the gold. Not quite, but there is the gold. You've got the deer camp, and you've got a whole lot of wood. So yeah, that's just an incredibly nice position for him. Avalon is still scouting, trying to find a good spot to do his TC. Same with Chris. Danwig has started a TC. So Jordan. Yeah, we had seen Jordan's town center a little bit ago. Nanny. That's a really weird position for the only two trade posts on the map. Usually you will see the trade posts pretty centrally located. So having them just kind of crammed in here on the far edge of the map, it's a really interesting RNG there. But what you gonna do? Mega random, gonna random Megaly. So it is a different Chris. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Gunhound. Cool. So yeah, it's really nice to see that there's a good diversity of people. It's nice to see old faces, but also nice to see new faces too. Means that the community is growing, and growing is what we want to see. Oh god. Old Wookiee starting all alone up here in the far north. This is going to be an amazing position for him. Like, look at just how much space he has to expand. He has this entire kind of northwest strip that he can grow to. You've only got 2 choke points. Can I ping? I cannot ping. That is a bit of a pity, but he's got the 1 choke point here. Excuse me, and 1 choke point here, and that's about all that he has to worry about. There is 1 other choke point right down here, but honestly, that's not as big of a concern there. Trade nodes tend to go away from the rivers lately. Huh, okay. So your money would be on Danwig, but lobby shares that opinion he might get teamed early. Okay, good to know. I have not, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not really familiar with Danwig, but it's going to be a bloodbath down here in this southern half. Like, so many players are within just very short walks from each other's town centers. We're probably going to see a very early fight go on between Nanny and Serona, thanks to the fact that their TCs are practically on the same screen as one another. Like, yeah, look at this. We can see each other's town center just right here on that one screen. So I expect very early aggression between these 2 players. So in the meantime, while we wait for things to get popping off, we have Danwig on the mill, having his Imperial official supervise. Pretty standard opening for China. got the one house. So, is he... He could? Okay. Looks like they were just derping out, as they do. Anything else? Alright, we got Chris Flatham over here. Holy crap, that is a lot of frickin' deer. And he is Roos, so good god. That is just like an immediate tier 1 bounty. That's gonna push him. Like, that's at least 2 packs. Can I select? No, I can't select the deer. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Okay. So yeah, that's 2 packs of deer. Still a huge number, which is very nice. Right here. Danvig is Conqueror. Okay. Yeah. Since there's no Uravity, like, I know the names that I do recognize, I know are not Conch players. Dibby's pretty good. Like, he is either Diamond or Plat. I forget off the top of my head. He's right below Conch, but not there quite yet, last that I had heard. So far, so peaceful. Everyone just trying to boom and age up as fast as they can, which is the usual strat in an FFA, unless you have a start like this, in which case this is the kind of position that you'll usually want to do some early hyper aggression. Crazy rookie, eliminate the other, effectively claim half the map for themselves. Yeah. Honestly though, they don't really need to. Like, they're so far apart from one another. Like, with Wookiee being way up here, and Chris being right here with the 2 rivers keeping him safe. Like, they don't really need to interact with anyone. Like, they could basically just play SimCity for the first half hour, grow their eco to ridiculous heights, and just cackle like the Heathen Kings of old. So, I know if I was the old Wookiee, that's exactly what I would want to do. Yeah, bottom half's absolutely going to be whoever gets their army up first for the Thunderdome. Yeah, that's very good from Danwig. He's seeing Dibby trying to wall off and just kind of burning down the palisades as they're going up, since Dibby is micro seems to be elsewhere. Wonder if maybe he would want to have the walls a little bit less aggressive. Hard to say. Okay, looks like Naniori's already going up with School of Cavalry. Obviously, I would say this likely means aggression, but on the other hand, School of Cav is just so much better than the other option that at this point in the game, there's basically only the one landmark to choose from as French, and that's School of Cavalry. But, yeah, considering what we're looking at with Sirona, I predict that's going to be used to pump out knights as quickly as possible. Although, maybe not. Let's see. So, yeah, no, he's going for a 2TC French opener. Interesting choice. Very smart for the long run, but if Sirona is able to age up and use his feudal for early aggression, like, this greed might get heavily punished from Naniori. So, it'll be interesting to see what Sirona ends up going for. He does have enough gold to age up, so him getting pushed off of this gold node is not going to be the biggest deal. Danwig getting a very aggressive barbecue rush. Well, not quite rush. I was really happy to see that you can no longer build tower slash keep. Like, I was very happy to see the changes that they made to the Barbican and Saharan Trade Network. now that you're not able to just drop it on top of your opponent's town center, I think that's a much healthier way to have those landmarks work. Boop-doop. We've got... Yeah. Chris just happily ecoing over here in the corner. We have Sirona going for an Aachen. Yeah, that's an amazing Aachen Chapel, y'all. Yeah. No, I agree, Dandy. Danny really does want to be using his earlier age up timing to be both denying him water and just going for the kill, to be honest. Okay, Naniori does know that there is water, though he doesn't know that Sirona has taken the water. So he would want to be... Okay, he's going for, yeah, that second town center that I had mentioned earlier. He's got that just going down right over here. Pretty good position, to be honest. I'm gonna get you stone, gold, and a little bit of a hunting food node. So that is good. He's not getting punished for it, since Sirona also wants to be going for the early greed. They might have, like, we can't see chat, but players can chat with each other, so it is possible that that Naniori and Sirona have discussed like a ceasefire to allow them to both expand without fighting to the death. It is really greedy in this situation, and it is going to go up. Like, we can see that it already has gone up. And Evelyn and Jordan are both a little bit too far away to punish it. The only person who could have punished it was Sirona, but he is going for the greed as well. Which, I don't blame them. I don't agree with those decisions, but I don't blame them. Long term, that is definitely the best decision. So, alright, Jordan went with School Cavalry and did go for the early night production. Might be planning to make an early push against either Avalon or Naniori. We will find out as the game goes on. Dibby going real hard on the fishing economy. It's actually quite a few fishermen, so that's nice. Oh, Chris Flatham went with the Kremlin. Was not expecting to see that. Golden Gate is such a standard for free-for-all situations that I had pretty much just taken that for granted, that it would be the Golden Gate. But Kremlin, not bad. It is considered a giant wooden fortress, so he is getting the wooden fortress bonus for the extra wood drop-off, which is handy. Here, I was hoping it would show me the expansion. Okay, he's got more than enough food to age up. He just needs the gold. Interesting that he is not put anyone on gold at the moment. He's just relying on the passive income from the hunting cabins to generate the gold for him. Which is great in the Dark Age, but at this point, like, if he went up to Castle, he could get a monastery, or he could just use the monastery landmark and hoover up all of the relics that are on his little river island, and then capture a sacred site. Oh, Naniori trying to build a keep, but Sirona pushing that off. Yeah. No, I agree, Sai. They absolutely could. Hard to... I can't tell what Sirona is going for. I'm not sure if Sirona knows what he's going for either. I would not be surprised if... Holy shit. Dibby's gone. Okay. That was fast. And I don't think it was even due to any actual pressure. He is in a very, very difficult situation. So, you know, I'm not sure what I would have done in that situation. I would like to say that I would have kept on playing, but knowing myself, I probably would have surrendered too. So, GG Dibby. And then there were 7. Avalon up here gathering some hunt. We've got... Okay. And it looks like... Okay, it looks like aggression has been decided on for Naniori and Purple. Which is probably why... Oh, no, that's not... That's an outpost. Oh, here's the second town center. I was like, I knew he had gathered enough. All right. I do like... This is a nice town center position. He's got plenty of places for both the... for like all 3 resources except for wood. But he has a nice little wood spot right there. And to be honest, this map is pretty wood-starved to begin with. So him not having a good wood line does not really change things as far as the rest of the map is concerned. So yeah, it looks like Serona's going for a 2TC build, possibly with into men-at-arm production. And I'm guessing it's a very similar story for Naniori with the Knights. Yeah. Yep, 2TC into Knights, man. Makes sense. I agree with that decision. It's a nice way to do it. Naniori walling up his southern border to make sure that Jordan doesn't send his Knights in. He's got 9 Royal Knights already, but they're just being used defensively. I'm not sure if that's the best use for them. Might have wanted to be using them to maybe harass this nice little eco from Avalon. Maybe use it to see what China's up to. Although, because Damwick is conk, I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan just does not want to interact with him at all until he's in a really solid position. Okay, and now let's check on the old Wookiee, who is... I'm favoring by position to be the victor here. But, you know, obviously at this point it's anyone's game. It's way too early to be saying with any degree of confidence who the winner might be. Liking Serona holding on like this. Naniori's Knights could have been doing some really good work if he had gotten them out early. I think he missed the timing window, though, for him. Because, yeah, Purple already has a whole lot of men-at-arms and is getting spearmen. Dude's got a bunch of barracks out. So, Nanny might want to just try to go for Castle Age at this point and just outgrow his opponent. Although that's going to be extremely hard. Oh, it was a disconnect? Okay. Honestly, that makes a lot more sense than a surrender. Yeah, I was, like... I was surprised. So, that sucks. Poor Dibby. Yeah, look at that. We've got 31 military units from Serona, and we only have 11 Royal Knights from Naniori. So I think Nanny missed his opportunity. Up in the north, though, we are booming nicely as the old Wookiee. He's got 3 TCs total. Take a look at his resource count. About to be housed. He is in Castle H. Almost has enough to go for Imp. He might actually have... Okay, he just needs a little bit more food, and then he'll be able to hit Imperial Age. I would like to see him drop like 1 to 3 more town centers,
حسناً العمل المطلوب.
just to get that skyrocketing eco that that they can have. Yeah, no, I agree, Dandy. He needs to go into Castle Age at this point. Speaking of, looks like they're getting ready to throw down at the moment. Wow, 81 eco for Nanny Yori, but only 30 military. Compared that to the 90 eco and 51 military for Sirona. And I'm a little worried for Nanny Yori. There aren't very many spears though. Only 3 spearmen for Sirona. So with only 3 spearmen against all of these French Royal Knights, like, that is not going to be a very favorable trade for Purple. And yeah, you can see him falling back already, recognizing that he just does not have the anti-cav to deal with what Nanny Yori's got. But, ooh, that's painful. Okay, Jordan using his own Royal Knights that he's had hanging out to probably push Nanny Yori off of here, definitely to secure this gold node. So, yeah, Nanny Yori has no choice but to get very aggressive against one of his 2 neighbors. So, yeah. And yeah, like, Sonora's HRE, so he will be getting to scale big time. Sorona's already in Castle Age as well. He threw down the Regnets up in the northeast corner. It's a really nice position, honestly. Just get a little wall, and that thing is not going anywhere. So, yeah, hopefully Nanny is able to... He probably will want to push Jordan, which is easy to say from my position, because I can see that Jordan does not have the level of military that that Sirona does, but this would be the more optimal target for him. But obviously, Purple over here is the bigger threat for Nanny, so I would not be at all surprised if Blue goes for fight with Purple, try to get rid of that major threat instead of dealing with this major threat. Ooh boy. Yeah, he does, Dandy. But I don't think he's got that position, unfortunately. Let's... Ooh, hello, Danwig. Hello, Keep on top of the HRE face. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, looks like Danwig is going for the kill over here on Avalon. Let's see, so we've got the town center, we've got the Burgrave, Aachen. He actually could very well kill Avalon here, just thanks to not spreading out the landmarks. And it looks like he's going for it. Looks like he is absolutely going to try for exactly that. We have... Okay, getting a good military production, but only 70 vills from Avalon. That could be because he was going for a fast imp timing. It could also be because of this keep on his face. Difficult to tell. So, let's take a look at Danwig. Yep. Almost 140 villagers, just booming like a heathen king. Not very many military units, but he really doesn't need them at the moment. Like, Avalon over here does not have any army to repel this force, and even though it's not a very big force, like, this could well be the killing blow for Pink here. Just because he got caught unawares. And it looks like the same thing is happening over here with our poor blue player getting man-at-arm rushed. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Sai. Like, Naniori probably was outpaced, but if he had gone for feudal all-in instead of for a 2TC feudal, I think Naniori could have been able to kill Sonora and secure that position for himself. But unfortunately, him trying to go greedy was like he just could not out-greed the HRE player to his north. And because of that, and because green here to his south was also doing a good job at hemming him in, he is not long for this world. And there goes Avalon. Was that a surrender, or was that all landmarks dead? Yeah, it was all landmarks dead. I figured it was, but yeah, yep. So yeah, that is 1 kill for Danwig. Danwig now has this entire section to himself. That's like a third of the map available. Poor Naniori. And yeah, now Danwig is moving on to the next victim. But Jordan, in a lot better position militarily than his neighbor was. So it is going to be a little bit more of a fight to get the killing blow against green for teal. But it does look like that's going to happen. Now let's take another look at our Abbasid player to the north. Looks like he is getting ready for some sort of action. Getting a ram. Maybe he's planning on hitting yellow. Maybe he's just going defensive. My guess would be, if I was him, I would be getting ready to push yellow and just secure that position. What is his? Okay. He's got tier 2 here, so very nice. Anything interesting going on with Chris? So, ooh, that's a good high trade house. Where is his implant mark? Where is his implant mark? Ugh. Of course, it's Paskaya Tower. Unsurprising, but disappointing. I love High Armory. I think it's a much more fun landmark than anything else. Yeah, I mean, that would be my guess, Dandy, is that he's going for yellow to secure half the map. Okay, yep, you can see it's starting to move. Looks like he has his Gulams grouped up with his siege, so just taking a nice leisurely stroll. In the meantime, though, Jordan was able to hold off Danwig's initial onslaught, so he's hanging on for now. But it looks like his days are numbered. Would be my guess. We've got 77 men-at-arms over here for purple, ready to push in against green's gold node, and we have already seen teal, Danwig over here, making that push to get rid of him. So this is going to be a real tough position for our player in green. Nice. We got Bull Wookie getting Golden Age tier 3. That is awesome. Yeah. I think that once Danwig kills off Jordan, he'll probably get some fighting in against Serona. Oh. Okay. Chris Flatham noticing that teal is trying to steal a gold node up here and doing something about it. Sending a whole bunch of, 27 knights. Gonna clean up this villager encampment quite nicely. Good save, though, by teal. Managed to get 16 vills. he did have an extra 13 in that transport ship, but they were able to take it down before he could get unloaded. So, lost a few villagers, but it's China. He's got... Let's take a look at what his resources are. He's got 9k food. It's fine. They're just villagers. So, and looks like this might be the beginning of the end for Jordan here. He doesn't have any other proxy bases that he can run off to, unfortunately. And he's kind of been caught in between Purple and Teal, who are both very secure in their positions, both very capable of going on the warpath. So Green is making a run for the hills, trying to hide in the south, get the stone wall around his guild hall, try to keep that from getting eliminated. Not a bad idea, but I would guess that it will be scouted out by Teal. Yeah, you can see they're already sending people down south, suspecting that there's some kind of additional base hiding out down there. It looks like Purple at the moment is just going for more boom. Not doing anything with his army. Got an relic, getting his walls up. Yeah, that is a very ambitious walling going on. I like it. So then we've got the slow push by the old Wookiee over here. Okay. He had started getting a wall, but looks like Yellow's been doing a pretty good job of protecting their territory. Yeah, the Ghulams are just not doing all that great against the Knights, which is what I would expect, considering the way that they're designed. 12 plus 5 attack. Seems a little high. Like, I can kind of see why people would be complaining about that, but oh god, wow. At the beginning of my rant, I said they weren't doing all that great, and then they kill all the Knights and have 30 Ghulams left over. Well, never mind. Lol. Jordan's still alive. That's awesome. Good on Jordan. Although not for long, it would seem. Yeah, that's his final landmark, and it is going down quickly to Teal. So, and then there were 5. Nope, 4. Yep. So, we've got the dreaded Abbasid Ghulams pushing into the south here. Where's the rest of Green's army? He does have 45 military units somewhere. So, let's take a look. See where all his military units are at. Aha. Got crossbows and the pole axes. Oh my god, those look so cool. Aww. I wanted to see more of the pole axes. Dude, those look awesome. Okay. Okay. I'm almost definitely going to be playing Roos sometime in the near future because holy crap, these poleaxe knights look amazing. Erminder. That is so cool. And they clean up Orange's push quite handily. So, you love to see it. But Orange does have a reinforcing army already. It's got 25 veteran spearmen and some camel riders. Does he have the buff? No, he does not yet have the upgrades. Let's take a look at... Okay, so doesn't yet have all the upgrades. He is getting camel support now, so that his camels will give the +2 armor to all the nearby infantry. Can they coexist long enough to defeat Danwig? That is a good question. At this stage of the game, I would say yes. If there was a coordinated effort, Although they do need to take care of Chris, and then they would have just easy access to Teal, to Danwig. So, here's the forward infrastructure that the old Wookiee was lacking. Dropping now. And there you go. You see the camo support just came in, so now all of the old Wookiee's infantry glow and have +2 armor. So that is going to be very nice for him. We've got China still trying to sneak in and hoover up as many resources as he can get away with. Looks like he's still sticking with just this middle island. Not trying to provoke purple at the moment, so makes sense. Yellow is in a decidedly weaker position. And here we come, Abbasid Part 2, pushing in. Yeah. Killing Serona would have been easy. It's the harassment from everyone else that was the problem. Yes. Like, I don't know if you're talking about Nanny or if you're talking about, Danwig. But, yeah. Yeah, the getting an early kill is a bit of a two-hit, double-edged sword. Like, yes, it gets rid of a neighbor and future enemy, but it also does put a bit of a target on your back, and can unite people against you, so. Yes, you are. Okay. Yep. I forgot, Nanny. Because I know you and your brother have, right? Yes. Yep. And so I thought you were your brother. My bad. Yeah, I think, like I mentioned it earlier in the stream, Nanny, but I think if you had pushed, like if you had gone for an all-in feudal attack instead of for a 2-town center opener, I think you would have been able to kill off Serona and greatly expand. But since we don't have access to, since we can't see chat, I don't know if there was any kind of chat consideration that like was preventing you from doing that. Like maybe Serona was in a teaming agreement or something. But all this talk about fighting while we're watching a fight right before our very eyes. So Chris getting kind of smacked down by the Abbasid. Love to see it as an Abbasid main. Surprisingly peaceful everywhere else. But yeah, we are seeing the Spitskaya Tower getting Ramstein down. Sending some villagers to try to repair this. But the villagers are going to fall rather quickly. So, that is probably... Yeah, this is a bit of a painful situation to be in if you're yellow. Since you don't really have anywhere you can go. Like, you've got China down here, which... The legendary 0 gold trade going on for China here. Delicious. Delicious 0. Sorry. I got very distracted by that. But yeah, we can see that Orange is just kind of continuing the march through Yellow's realm. Looks like there's a bit of posturing going on down to the south between teal and purple. Doesn't look like anyone wants to commit quite yet, but there's definitely going to be a throwdown soon enough. Anything else going on? Not really. So we'll head back. Watch this as the old Wookiee gets the final blow against well, what could be the final blow against yellow. My train of thought got interrupted when I saw all of these villagers up here with the high trade house. It doesn't look like orange has line of sight to that. I wish it would update and show us what not this when it's Fog of War, because it would be nice to know whether or not, oh god, that is a lot of militia. Would it be? That is 49 militia right there. Oh man, the militia with the steel chair. Dang. I frankly forgot that that the Kremlin had this ability. Like at this stage of the game, I kind of had a brain fart that it was possible, but holy crap, these militia doing work. Like, these guys single-handedly saved Yellow's base. Without these militia, like, all of this siege, all of these crossbows would absolutely have just annihilated Yellow. And they might do that anyway. Like, the militia are gone now, so... And there's, as you can see, there's still quite a bit of stuff burning down the countryside of Yellow. Let's see if there's anything else. Nope. But we do have reinforcements from Orange. The old Wookiee's getting more crossbows going in. He's got a nice little reinforcing party right there to protect his mangonels, make sure that they can finish the job tearing down Yellow's base. Let's see if there's any other fun stuff going on. Doesn't really... I'm kind of tempted to say that teal and purple might be just going for the wonder, the way that they're playing. Like, they're just so passive. I wouldn't be at all surprised. How much does the wonder... Okay, so he could build the Enclave of the Emperor right now. Probably wouldn't have too much difficulty defending it. Big issue would actually be Orange. Like, Abbasid has a pretty nice military going on at the moment. So maybe he's just waiting for things to settle down between Orange and Yellow. Be interesting to see what plays out in that regard. Yeah, right now everything is just eerily peaceful. So, we do still have pretty decent military here from Sirona. They're not doing anything though, so be interesting to know what the plan is. Like, personally, if I'm not using my military in a free-for-all situation, I will delete whatever is less expensive. I'm sorry, what? Why wouldn't they what, Nanny? I ramble and then immediately forget the words that come out of my mouth because I am an old man. Anyway. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier, I would have deleted these horsemen just because if you're not using them, you could reinvest this population space into villagers to continue to boom and get a better eco to go for a wonder victory. Since if you're not being aggressive, then you're probably going to be playing for the wonder anyway. Okay, Orange looking They're gonna just keep pushing south? That's interesting choice. So
العدو النيران على آلاتك.
wonder if is he looking for the final landmark to just kill off yellow and make it a three-way situation? Or is he trying to go directly to teal and possibly get rid of the trade here? It's almost looking like he's going... Yeah, I want to say he's going for this dock. Nope, going for these. Either way, like, either decision would have been pretty good. Getting rid of the trade markets is a good choice. Yeah, they do, Nanny. They all have wonder potential. It's gonna be just down to who has the most vills to get the wonder built first. And, you know, China always wins in that regard. So let's see, we've got at least 2 sacred sites actually under control of Sonora. So he just grabbed this sacred site down here. He does have, currently he's the only player with access to this sacred site up here. And while Chris did relocate his base to this 3rd sacred site, Yellow's not really a factor at this point. Like, he's a bit of a factor. He could be a wild card, but he's at the moment he is not in the running for victory. So Purple could just push Yellow off of this wonder or off of this sacred site, grab that and grab this, and then go for a sacred win. And he'd probably want to build a wonder on the back of that to make sure that once the sacred sites get depushed, because this is a very vulnerable sacred site, and as is this realistically. Actually, no. I thought there was a bridge connecting, like, I didn't realize that this was just fully cut off with the river, and this was the only spot. So yeah, old Wookiee would have a really tough time pushing this sacred site without transports. So that would be a really good way to go for him. Okay, so now that Orange has cleaned up the dock, gotten rid of that free trade from Teal, looks like he's going to try to scout and finish what he started with old Yellow there. But no one else. Everyone else just really biding their time at the moment. Yeah. I don't know. Sai. Like, Teal didn't need that trade, really. So, Orange getting rid of it is just fine. Like, he's in such... Like, he's on the complete opposite side of the map from Teal, so if Teal wanted to punish him for killing the trade, he'd have to make a hell of a long trek to do it. So I agree with Orange's play. Like, I think it's smart decision, and it's not going to be punished. So he does still have trade. How many players have trade going on? Let's see, does Purple have trade yet? No. Interesting. He will want to build a market like right up here to get trade going on. Like, that's by far the best trade route that there is. Since there's only these 2 markets in this map. Let's see, where is... Very curious where he's trading. Oh, duh. Trading with the House of Wisdom. That makes sense. Oh, and it looks like looks like Orange found the last bastion of Yellow's forces. Oops, sorry about that. And is going to be pushing Yellow off of the Sacred, trying to finish the job that he started. this initial force getting cleaned up, but we will likely be seeing reinforcements any moment now.
إنه عمل جيد. بناء رائع.
Sir, if you could, you know, if you could do the thing, please, I'd appreciate that. Okay, apparently he's just gonna throw away his army and go for defensive. All right, that's fine. Nah, I doubt that. Definitely no wonder being planned for this area. No, sir. No how. That's impossible. Oh, wow. I just noticed these sneaky little China towers. So, looks like Danwig Teal is wanting to get some intel on purple. Okay, so that's gone. They're starting to run out of resources. But yeah. Oh, speaking of water positions, yeah, looks like all three of them are just trying to go for. Yeah, he does. They all need to wonder, frankly, but they'll be waiting. Okay, looks like Teal is gonna do something with his military, so let's keep an eye on this, see what happens. There is no gate in this area. What? I'm sorry, we need to look at this wall segment because what? Sir. AoE is a perfectly balanced game with no bugs. I love this. I love this so much. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because alright, enough of that. Let's see. Okay. Wookie did build some more some camels. He found the final landmark of yellow, and now he's going to be trying to torch that down. Doesn't look like yellow has been able to repair anything, so if he can kill off this landmark, then that will be it for Chris Flatham, and it'll just be down to 3. Oh, those are yellow's mangonels killing off the camel riders. So, very nice. Yeah, it is very quiet. Like, there's just not a whole lot going on other than that everyone's just busy building, getting ready to drop their wonder. Wookie does have the resources for it. He's got his vills in position. The only thing I can think of for why he is not currently building the wonder is that he wants to get these 40 other villagers up there. Yeah, I got nothing. So, moving on. We have a little bit of... Oh, he's found some scouts. So, alright. Purple cleaning up his base. Getting rid of all the towers that he's found. And only found that one, though. So, not bad for Teal as far as the scouting goes. Trying to see where Teal is going to put his none of them. They're all overestimating how easy it is to hold. Yeah, they're definitely all underestimating that. Like, any one of them could drop a wonder, but you know, when you don't have full line of sight, like look at Wookie's line of sight, for example. He has no intel on purple or teal. All he knows is what his position is. Although, to be fair, it does look like orange is really prepping for, like, he has prepped for his wonder. He just wants to get his vills in position so that even if China drops a counter wonder, having 89 vills for the old Wookiees wonder production, unless Teal has like 70 vills of their own to go for the wonder, the old Wookiee's gonna get it. And yep, you see the wonder being dropped right now. This is actually and there you see the counter wonder attempt from Danwig, but there just aren't enough vills from Danwig. He needed to have like 60 or 70 vills, and he needed to have them all in place ready to build it. Yep, and there it is. So yeah, if the thing is, if Teal had been the one to drop that first wonder, like, he absolutely would have gotten it. But because he was planning on trying to cheese it out with a counter wonder, like, that's what cost him that timing. But, you know, it's... You can't know that unless you're in the position that we are. Like, unless you're... unless you've got God vision of the whole map. And then there's another Dibby Doc. Lol. So and there are all the defenses. Now, is he... Oh wow, that's a lot of food. Vills. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like, if I were the old Wookiee, I would probably delete like half of my villagers and invest them into more military. This is the most vulnerable spot, so I would get an upgrade right here and just kind of upgrade some of these towers, make sure that they can take some pot shots at anything that tries to sneak their way through. But this is looking really good. This is a really good position for the old Wookiee. He's already got some camels that he has seen Teal's forward construction with, so he's going to be able to clean that up pretty nicely. Purple with the Ramstein. My goodness, how many fucking... That is 18 Rams that he's got going already. Probably going to drop a few more too. And try to just kind of push on through here. So this would be a very good time, yep, to push. And since... Okay. Looks like it does not catch Orange off guard. Old Wookiee does notice the Ramstein coming in. They're still going to break through these walls, but hopefully, with the old Wookiee having noticed what's going on, he'll probably be able to clear this up rather shortly. So, I mean, yeah, he should layer with walls, but with so many choke points, like, there aren't too many places that he needs to layer the walls. Okay, and yeah, he's got all of his gulams coming in. Those are going to make just such quick work of... Oh god, yeah. Look at how quickly these Rams melt to the gulams. That is crazy, dude. That is really good. He's got it pretty well taken care of, although the Rams are actually doing a really nice job soaking up some of the fire of the old Wookiee's handgunners. He was able to retarget the handguns, and kind of redirect them, but it did definitely cost him a bit of time, time which the purple player has used to get rid of quite a bit of forward production from the old Wookiee. We have 14 barracks and 17 archery ranges still left, so he's going to be able to be just kind of pumping out his current army comp of Gulam and hand cannons for days until he runs out of gold, but that's fine. Like, he could always switch to archers. Since he is Abbasid archers are excellent with that 33% faster firing speed. You're able to almost, like, you're able to do some really good work with a trash unit that few other civs can get work out of. Right, yeah. No, that was a good ram push from Sirona. Unfortunately for him, the old Wookiee is just in a very good position to deal with it. And now he has to rotate all of his forces over to the right. And okay, we only have one bombard to get through the Stonewall gates, so that's going to take probably a while. He's got plenty of Nesta Bees, though, to clean up all of the infantry of the old Wookiee. Oh, wow. Look at the melt off of the Stonewall. Like, those guys went down fast. That is painful. And now, with the rush of Sirona coming in through the back to deal with the infrastructure while Orange's forces were occupied with Teal. It's a good good timing attack. I don't know if there was any coordination, but if there was, that was excellent coordination from Purple and Teal on that timing. And yeah, while Orange is dealing with Purple's push, Teal was able to break through the walls, so he'll be joining. It's going to be a 2v1 very shortly. So this infrastructure is probably not long for the world. He is doing a really good job holding it, though. Let's see. Okay. Okay. He does have plenty of production buildings located on his main little riverside, so losing all of this, it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be the end of the world, which is very good. And yeah, you can see Orange is kind of falling back to his choke point, since that's gonna be the only real place that his opponents can get to him without. Yes, he very much does need mangonels. That is true, Dandy. Like 5 or 6, maybe 10 mangonels just right here would absolutely devastate his opponent's armies. Like, just get like 10 mangonels, maybe get 2 culverins, like 4 culverins, 2 to go on each side of the wall, assuming that line of sight would work like that, and he would be just absolutely sitting pretty. But Wookiee still wanting to hold on to his forward production. Makes sense. Like, that's a lot of infrastructure to be given away for free, so if you can hold on to it, you're definitely going to want to. That is a good number of hand cannons cleaning up all of these men-at-arms. But there's not enough of the front line to keep the men-at-arms from getting into melee, which means that the hand cannons, while they are going to be doing a hell of a lot of damage, they are not going to have the survivability to last against the sheer numbers that are being thrown against him. Even Yellow getting in on the action a little bit. Like, Yellow, because he wasn't eliminated, he is able to do a non-zero amount. He is participating. He's helping, you guys. He's helping. Oh, looks like Teal has found the river and the production that's on the other side of it. So, and yeah, Orange is falling back. He is going to be giving up the forward infrastructure that he had going on this other side of the river. And while he does that, he does not want to be moving his forces back. He does want to be keeping them right in here in this choke point. Having the stone wall is going to be a major hindrance to his enemy. Ooh, getting explosive dows. Like, only one at the moment, but if he can have... Okay, he's got a few more in the queue. And there goes the stone. I would have preferred for the old Wookiee to have held on to this spot a little bit longer, but it is very risky. Like, there are 2 players holding on to that area as well. Oh god, yes. Yes. Oh, that was beautiful. Like, if he had had the pop space for a third... Oh, yep. And there they all go. There goes all the range components of Purple's army to just 2 explosive dows, and that allows the old Wookiees, like, land forces to just absolutely eviscerate everything else that was in his way. Let's take a look at the Wonder Timer. 5 minutes left. Wow. Yeah, no, this hold is going... And dude, there were 2 demo ships, Dandy. I don't know if you saw them, but, like, those 2 demo ships wiped out all of Purple's... They wiped out all of Purple's ranged units. Granted, there were only, like, 8, but still, it was awesome. I know, right? Okay. Teal has a landing party. So now Orange is forced to abandon that choke point to Purple in order to protect his infrastructure and make sure that Teal can't just get a free push in on that Wonder. So let's see what's going on. The Nest of Bees doing terrible damage, right? Yeah. To the infantry. Okay, looks like old Wookiee is regrouping his forces kind of closer to the middle. Not wanting to just kind of throw away units for free like he did just a minute ago. And honestly, he doesn't need to move forward that much. Like, he's got less than 4 minutes left on his Wonder Timer. The onus is very much on his opponents to push into his base and clear out this ridiculously strong defense. Yeah. I'm quite impressed with how well these guys held against all these Nest of Bees. It looks like Teal... Yeah, that was a beautiful hold. But while he's holding over there, that leaves him vulnerable to the push in the north from Purple. That is a lot of forces. He's holding on pretty decently, all things considered. But yeah, that's just such a tiny force for the overwhelming numbers that Purple is throwing against him. He's, what, like a handful of units against Sorona's 73? He's gonna have to, yeah, and Wookiee now realizes he's swinging his forces from the south back up north to make sure that Purple does not get a finishing blow. Still doing a fantastic hold here. Like, we started at 73 forces and now we're down to 51 from Purple. Like, this is looking amazing for the old Wookiee. Wow. How many rams is that? That is nine Ramsteins from the glorious Chris Flatham, showing that even if you're in a really bad position, like, Chris is almost dead. Like, he's not completely dead, but he's on his last legs, but he's still actually being a major contributing force to this defense. Yeah, and Orange feeling the need to pull Vils for Wonder Repair in case these guys are able to get there. If it weren't for this cliff, these rams absolutely would be right on top of this Wonder, tearing it down. So great job, Chris, on getting those rams in there. But also really good job, Wookie, on picking this extremely defensible position to drop your wonder. So that was glorious, dude. And while that's happening, oh god, the bees! We have 15 nests of bees. That's going to be, if he had all of these bees earlier, like, he probably could have pushed in. So, god, that is so many bees, and they are doing the work of the dark gods. Like, holy crap. God, yeah, did you guys see that? Like, Orange's entire front line just completely melted from all of those nests of bees. Absolutely devastating. Oh god. And while he's dealing with that, Purple coming in yet again with a serious force, but there's only 20 seconds left on the timer. I don't think that there is enough. Yep. Oh, that was so good. That was such a good game. Yeah, seriously. Anything between Ian and his landmarks. And that's GG, you guys. That was incredible. That was a great final. Little bit of a lull while they were getting ready for their wonders. But yeah, that was very well played to everyone. Congratulations, the old Wookiee. Good job, everyone. And thank you, Naniori, for putting on this tournament. Like, I had a blast participating in it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And yeah, great to be back. Like, I love Age of Empires 4. Yeah, seriously. Nice. Yes, you did call the Wookiee win, Dandy. Yeah, that was very good stuff. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Those were some good games. Like, enjoyed playing, I enjoyed casting, and yeah, that was awesome. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. See